And you talk about these week one matchups. It's Christian Ballard, sports journalist at Ballard Sports Media. It's time to preview some of these. I probably should have started a week ago, but I've been moving and stuff. But you want to look at Alabama and Florida State. And by the way, I'm not doing tidal wave talk this year. I'm just going to straight up, if it's a good Alabama game, we'll preview it. We'll obviously get like Georgia, LSU, Auburn, Tennessee, the big ones. But this first game at Florida State coming off their worst season probably ever in program history, and Alabama coming off year one of the Kalen DeBoer era, returning Ryan Williams, just naming Ty Simpson as the starting quarterback. They opened as 11-point favorites, and the spread recently changed to 13.5. This is a 3:30 Eastern game in Tallahassee, a home and home. They'll play again next year in Tuscaloosa, but it's an interesting game here to watch week one. And there's a couple different ones we got to look at. Clemson, LSU later, Georgia. Well, not Georgia, but Ohio State, Texas. I look at this game, and I think Alabama could uh, could run away with it. I got them winning by like multiple touchdowns. I think Florida State's going to be better than they were last year. I think they have to be. I really do. Um, I think that they're better than 2-10. The question for Florida State is, can they make a bowl game? If they really wanted to turn it around, they might win 10 games. But I wouldn't bet anything on that, nor do I think that's actually going to happen. I see them at like 5-7, and I see Alabama at 10-2. I like Alabama to make the playoffs. I like them to get there by winning games like this. Now, it is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough environment. Playing Tommy Castellanos is going to be an interesting battle with him at quarterback for FSU. Ty Simpson, a 5-star. He's got guys around him like Jeremy Bernard and Ryan Williams. This offense should be explosive. I expect a big win for the Crimson Tide week one. I'm going to go 38-10. They win by 4 scores. Maybe a garbage time touchdown for Florida State, but I also just really believe in Alabama's defense this season. Now they lose guys like Malachi Moore, who was there for 5 years or whatever. They bring back LT Overton, Tim Keenan, James Smith. Bring in some transfers like Nakai Hill Green from Colorado, linebacker Justin Jefferson's a senior. I could go down the list. They got really good depth, and it's going to be fun to watch. Watch out for Xavier Brown in the backfield on defense, and the secondary, Bray Hubbard, Jake Kirkpatrick Jr., whoever steps out there. I think there's some question marks as who's going to be in the starting lineup for Kane Womack, but I think overall it should be a good defense this year, and I think you'll see it play out ultimately in this week one matchup.